Gretchen, we have a situation and we need your help.
You two coming to see me at the same time, whatever it is, must be serious.
It is. Louis and I have reason to believe that Faye manipulated the ethics board for personal gain 15 years ago. We can use it to get rid of her, but we'll need proof.
And we're here to ask you to reach out to anyone you know at your old firm, to give you anything you can. But Gretchen, if Faye finds out, she could fire you.
Okay. I'll do it on one condition.
Name it.
Harvey throws you a baby shower.
What?
That's a great idea.
No, it's not. First of all, you're not the one who's pregnant. Second of all, men don't throw baby showers.
Times have changed, Harvey, and it just so happens I have thoughts on a color scheme.
Color scheme? Oh, would you like me to be Sheila's midwife, too?
Now that you mention it, we could really use a friendly...
All right, this is bullshit. We came to you with a serious request. You turned it into a joke, so you know what?
You think I'm joking here? I know how goddamn serious this is. Louis said himself, Faye catches wind of this, I'm out on my ass. And baby showers aren't bullshit. It's what people who love each other do for each other.
Gretchen, he doesn't need...
Yes, he does. You see how much it would mean to him. Why can't you just do it?
I'll throw you a baby shower, Louis.
I'll get you what you need.
Thank you. What are you doing here, Donna? Because if you're looking to reenact Top Gun, I'm all for it.
This is serious, Harvey. I want to talk about our plan.
What about it?
Louis told me that you went to see Faye's ex, and I know that you don't want to hear this, but I think that's a bad road to go down.
Well, then he didn't tell you the full story because it's leading somewhere.
That's not what I meant. Faye called me the other night. She knows we're coming at her.
So what?
So you're digging into her personal life. She's going to find out.
I don't give a shit if she finds out about it. She made it personal when she fired Samantha.
Harvey, you're not hearing me. She finds out about this, she's going to go ballistic.
Damn it, Donna, whose side are you on? Faye's or Samantha's?
I'm on the side of all of us, Harvey. Because we may need to get Faye out, but if this thing goes too far, we may not have a firm for Samantha to come back to.
Harvey, can I have a word with you?
Sorry, Faye, my days of talking to you are over.
I know you went to see George.
So what?
So I want to know what he told you.
The truth, that you leveraged him to get money after you found out he was committing a crime.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but that's not the truth.
You gonna say you didn't keep him from being investigated by the bar? And then he didn't miraculously agree to give you all his money in a divorce settlement?
That's the thing George is good at. Twisting details to sound true. I did keep them from investigating him, and I made him give me the money. But what he left out was, I stayed there 3 more years and didn't take a salary so I could make his clients whole.
Bullshit. Why would you do that if you hated the man?
Because I have a daughter. And I didn't want her to grow up knowing that her father was a criminal. There it is. There's the truth. So you can expose me, but you'll be shattering my daughter's conception of her father.
Well, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna hire Samantha back, then you're gonna resign, and we're gonna call it even.
I can't do that.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I can't horse trade my way out of this.
I don't believe this. You let this piece of shit off scot-free, but you won't bring her back for something you don't even have proof of?
I have all the goddamn proof I need because just 3 days ago, you were in that office yelling at her for this, and I saw you.
Well, you might as well start packing your shit, Faye, because as soon as I find proof of what you did, you're gone.
I crossed one line in my career. I hated doing it, but I did it. For my child. Samantha did what she did to win a case. That's not the same thing.
Good, you're here.
What is it, Louis?
Gretchen came through. 2 emails from Faye Richardson to members of the bar specifically asking to quash any investigation into her husband. It's all there in black and white, Harvey. We got her.
All right. Let's do this.
Hold on a second. What's going on?
Nothing's going on, Louis.
Harvey, I've seen you win enough times to know that this is not what you look like. What is it?
You were right. That son of a bitch lied. She didn't take him to the cleaners just so she could have the money. She did it to cover up his crime so her daughter would never know.
That means if this comes out, it'll destroy that girl's vision of her father, not to mention her mother who's kept it from her.
She's a grown woman, she can handle it.
Handle what? You painting her as a liar and a cheat?
I'm not painting her as anything. She did this. And we said we'd get Samantha back whatever it takes, so this is what it's gonna take.
What if there was another way?
What other way?
Alex and Samantha are working on something. What if whatever they find gets her out without doing something like this to a family?
One day. They have one day. Then I'm pulling the trigger whether you like it or not.
Can I talk to you for a second? I just got off the phone with Samantha. Their plan didn't work.
That settles it then.
That's what I'm here to talk about, Harvey. I don't think it does.
I don't believe this. So you're taking Lewis's side?
Yes, I am. And quite frankly, I don't understand why you're not.
Well, let's see. We all wanted her gone. This is a one-way ticket out. And what the fuck else is there to talk about?
Harvey.
What is it with all of you? Don't you get it? She is never going to stop coming. Zane's name, Lewis's title, Samantha's job.
This isn't about her. I don't want to be a part of doing this to someone's family.
What about what she did to our family?
She didn't kill anyone, Harvey. She was just doing her job.
And I'm the reason she did it. Faye saw me yelling at Samantha, Donna. That's how she knew.
Oh, my God.
We could have had this fight anywhere, the roof, the street, the file room. None of this would have happened. But instead, I chose to have it right in the middle of the office where anyone could see it.
I get it now. Harvey, if there is one thing that I love about you, it's your sense of loyalty. But when you add guilt on top of that...
What are you saying?
Imagine you could go back in time and not know about your mother what you knew. Wouldn't you do that for yourself?
It was my fault, Donna.
I know that. But doing this, it's not the man I want you to be. And I know it's not the man you want to be.
My sins from my youth don't remember.
Faye, what can I do for you?
It's been enough time that if Harvey were going to go to the bar, he would have already. And it doesn't take Einstein to figure out who convinced him not to.
You asked me to keep the firm together. That's what I did.
How'd you do it? How'd you get him to back off?
I thought, what if you were my mother and you'd done that for me? The rest just came out.
Thank you, Donna.
Faye, for the record, we didn't do this for self-preservation. Because no matter what you may think of us, there are some lines we won't cross.
Okay, what was so important that I needed to come over this time of night?
I wanted to say I'm sorry. Because we both know you'd still be at the firm if it wasn't for me yelling at you like an idiot.
It's okay, Harvey. I'm the one who crossed the line.
It's not just that, Samantha. We found a way to get Faye out. I didn't take it. And I wanted you to hear that from me.
Donna already told me, Harvey. And for what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from.
Well, if you'd asked me an hour ago, you wouldn't have. But she watched out for her child. And I wish I had a parent like that.
Samantha, what's going on?
A few weeks ago, I hired an investigator, and I just found out where my biological father is. Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah. And I was gonna go tomorrow, but Robert's going to visit Rachel, and they can't cancel.
Samantha, what is it?
I don't want to go alone.
Well, if I'm not too deep in your doghouse, I certainly could use a break from Faye.
You'd really go with me?
I would.
Well, in that case, you are not too deep in my doghouse.
Okay, then. I'll pick you up in the morning.
Okay. Thank you, Harvey.